Right, let's try and get some lighting in there. Right, guys, welcome. 5 people already waiting. I hope you got your popcorn ready. I've got my can, and I have got some popcorn. I literally have broke my diet for some popcorn, even though I'm the one doing it. If you are joining live, you are probably knowing what's going to happen. I feel like there might be a few people coming in here from other people, people that don't usually watch my lives and that. It's open. I'm not going to be talking to you guys. I'm going to wait for as many people to come in as possible. I've got a bullet points. I'm going to say a lot of stuff. So what I'm going to be saying is, they haven't said anything. I wrote, if you don't know the story or you didn't watch the video, last Friday I went to draw some money out and I couldn't. Or Saturday, one of the days. Yeah, that's Friday. It was last Friday. So instead of talking to the AI robot, I just folded them up. And they said that they're checking my account, making sure it's legit. And, there's loads of reasons why they hold your money. It could be because you suddenly boost up in sales and you're selling a lot of things, selling fake stuff, getting a lot of returns. There's loads. There's a big list of other stuff what could happen. And she said that, well, you haven't had any emails from us saying you need to do this, you need to do that. So it should be fine. You should be 3 to 5 business days. So, of course, it's the Friday. So it is now officially 5 business days. Unless they're going to go by the actual hour, which I can't remember what it was, but it was in, I don't know. I can't remember the time, but it shouldn't be like that, right? I've got like just over £600 in my eBay account. And if you watch my channel, I just spent a lot of money on holidays. I spent a lot of money. I spent a lot of my savings and all the money I had on Lego for investments because I still have money anyway. And then I bought this holiday because it was too good to, miss out. And I'm a single dad, and that's what I'm going to do. So what I'm going to be talking about is I'm going to obviously go on eBay on my phone, and then I'm going to tell them to ring me up. So I'll be doing that in a couple of minutes. Just wait for a few more people. I'll probably do it in a minute. But what I'm going to talk about is that I'm waiting 5 business days. Where's my money? I'm going to tell the person I feel sorry for them. I'm not going to have a go at them. I'm not going to be nasty to them unless they completely annoy me and start being, an idiot. I'm going to tell them, I know you're recording me because that's what you do. I'm recording you too. And I'm going to say, I am a YouTuber and I'm a reseller. So I have 5,500 followers, which is not much to some people, but it is in the reselling community. And I'm doing this to warn other people that it could happen to them. I'm also doing a video, which I'm going to edit. So that will be out and about. So the outcome all depends on what comes in this conversation on the phone call, right? Then I'm going to say, if I don't get my, this is before she even said anything or he says it. If I don't get my money on Monday, I'm going to take legal advice, right? Because I've seen it somewhere where you can actually take legal advice, right? And the reason I'm going to take legal advice is because they are letting me sell products still. They said I could list. They said I can sell stuff, which I've been selling. Some of the big sales I've had as well this week. But it's all right for them to take their fees out and pay themselves, but I'm not allowed to have my money. That's wrong. If I'm not getting paid, you should be paying as well. So that's wrong. Also, if nothing comes from it, I'm going to email every single newspaper for a story, and I'm going to make some money out of it. I don't care, right? Because I'm going to make this as the statement, right? You are not paying me as a business owner where I pay a subscription for a shop, right? I've had nothing bad, with my eBay account. I am a single father providing for my son, right? I've had no warnings. I've had no emails. I didn't have anything before saying maybe, a couple of weeks' time, we're going to check your account and you could not be able to take your fees out. That'd be brilliant because then I'd have time to know. And that's what you should be like, right? And then I'm going to go about but it's all right for you to pay yourselves. And I'm just going to say it's disgusting. So if nothing comes, if I don't basically get my money today, I'm going to go to the papers. I'm going to email them. I'm going to link the video, what I'm doing, because I've got my GoPro, link the video and say, right, this is my video. I'm giving you, right? Do you want to post it? Right? If you do post it, give me some money. I will say that anyway. And then I'll talk about what I said on Friday. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to say hello to the people before I start. Who is it? Right, Carl, hello. Wounded Badger. Well, I've just told you. Go for it, John. With both barrels, mate. I'm going for it. This could be a major brand, but hopefully they're sorted out and it'd be somebody nice. I just hope it's somebody I can understand, because they probably won't listen to me. Can't wait for this stream. Hi, John. All right, Jack. All right, Kevin. Ricky. They're just copying me. Don't like to pay you either. I have actually not listed a single thing still. What do you mean? You mean they've not paid you? They just. Oh, perfume. Get them perfumes on, Ricky. Go on, John. Take them down to Chinatown. Front page of Sun. I'm being serious. You know what? Thing is, what I'm trying to right. If you're a parent, right? If you've got somebody said, oh, you should have loads of savings and all that lot. I've got an ISA account. It's a locked ISA account for a year. And then what I'll do is then I'll ship that money to another 1 year ISA account because I am rubbish at saving. Right. And I only save when I want something. Right. I always say you could die tomorrow. Right. But what I do is my son has got absolutely everything he wants. If he wants something, as long as it's reasonable, he's got everything. He's got a MetaQuest. He's got obviously a decent tablet. He's got PlayStation 5. He did have a Switch, but he's got but that my dad bought that. Right, he's got everything. He's got decent clothes. He had he's got everything. Right, because he is my only son. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't Kai. Right, and if I can't get paid from eBay, which you might not like it, eBay is massive compared to Vinted when you're getting money. You get more money as an eBay seller than you do with Vinted. And whoever says they don't, they're lying, right? I can't afford. How am I post? I mean, luckily, I live with my mom, and my mom says, well, if they don't pay you, I'll help you out. So, but that's not the case, is it? What about if my mom was not here, right? I haven't got a wife. I haven't got a girlfriend. I haven't got a business partner. I haven't got nothing, right? People have loads of stock, right? How am I supposed to? Why would I even bother start putting stuff back on that site so they can have more? Because I put things on both sites, on Vinted and eBay. And if I put it on eBay, it sells on eBay. I'm not going to see the money. And I could just, sell it on a Vinted. But some things on Vinted just don't sell. It's hard to sell. So, yeah, like I said, I have got my popcorn. I'm going to start ringing them up. I've got a Red Bull. I've just gone off my diet today. I've done really well. I think I've lost 5 pounds so far in 5 days. So, yeah, well, I just play football as well. So never trust a guy with a nose stud. Was never previously clean on Ricky, but he's actually a genuine one. Nice. Ricky's fine. I mean, like I said, me and Ricky had beef because it was a stupid thing I said. It was like, because of his banter, you know what he's like. That's the sort of thing people I get on with. That's why my old mates and all that lot. And I forgot he's not a mate, is he? So I said something like a bit personal, what you would say to a mate, and it's all backfired on me. But that's what happens, you know. But he's genuine. You can trust him. Whatever he says, you know, he's not going to stab you in the back. You know, he doesn't judge anybody. You know, if whatever he says, you know what I mean? So he's a good lad, you know, and he is in the same boat as me. You know, he cares about his family, and that's all he cares about. So, right, there you go, Ricky. Your head's massive now, even bigger than it was. But right then. I have got my GoPro here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to now go through the AI system to try and get them. Actually, wait a minute. Right, put that on. They're now on the camera because I've got my GoPro on. Right, I better check if I can get my money out first because I'll look a right idiot if I can't get, you know, can get it all out. So I'm going to check if my money can come out. So I'm doing it all through my phone. I do everything through my phone. There we go. So there you go. As you can see, that's how much money I've got, and it's coming up with that. Okay, so there's my loan, and there's a sign up there. Okay, so now I need to try and talk to somebody. Right then, how do I talk to somebody? Oh, there you go. Help. If this is a good way of yeah. Also, guys, if there's anything personal that comes in, you know, like I've got to say something personal, like my address and all that, even though I'm a business account, you know my address, I will have to put it on silent. Okay. Right then. Speak to someone. Contact eBay. Email. Come on, where are you? Contact us. Here we go. Payments on hold. Oh, that's perfect. They must do this a lot because they've even got a section on it. So they must like putting payment people on hold. Hey, hello, you AI. I want to speak to somebody. No, come on, Siri or whatever your name is. I forgot how good toffee popcorn is. Hope you get through to the Irish Centre. I just hope it's not not being obviously racist, but I hope it's not an Indian because they just don't listen. They don't listen. I spoke to somebody on here and she was absolutely lovely. Was having a laugh. Felt like chatting her up, to be fair, but yeah, she was really lovely. Oh, can we? Can you? Yes, we can get you somebody to talk to, but can I help you? No, no. Stop this. Oh, God's sake. George, don't care. This is, you know what? One of my favorite films. Still trying to go. Oh yes, here. One of my favorite films is right. They're going to be ringing in 1 minute. One of my favorite films is Terminator 2, but there's no way Terminator 2 is happening because of AI is so like all over the place. Yes, we might get some robots, but we'll just smash them up. How else call you? Right then. Right then. Here we go. Oh yeah, I'm not going to ring them up. Here we go. I always have my phone on silent because of all the pinging and all that. Like, they won't ring me now. They probably saw my rant. So yeah, just waiting for. Come on, eBay. They probably got it like this. Oh no, it's John. Do you want to phone him? Nah, you can phone him. I don't want to phone him. You can phone him. You can phone him. Nah. I wonder if any eBay people at eBay actually watch like resellers and sellers. It's not ringing me. Have any of you ever had an argument with an AI? I am. I'm like, ring me then. Do you think, Ricky? Imagine that. I'd love to go around eBay, like the main headquarters. They just don't want to pay me. They just don't want to do anything, do they? We're not even ringing me. This is taking the piss. This is. Oh. Have you checked your phone? Come on. This is great, isn't it? Ronnie, shall I say that? Do you know who I am? I'm Ronnie Pickering. I didn't even know who Ronnie Pickering was. And I saw that bloke on the motorbike and he goes, yeah, I am. I'm not even ringing. I need a red stitching. How have I never realised that you're actually Ronnie Pickering? I'm not Ronnie Pickering, Ricky. They're all on lunch, yeah. They've all gone off. They're like this. John, we'll leave you ring. We're not ringing you. This is why I'm saying when you got money, I always say to try and take it out. This is money I've sold, so no, just ring me. Oh, this is even worse than before. So guys, it's not actually, no one's actually wanting to ring me. It's just, yeah. Have a call. Well, it's been like, God knows, it's been like 4 minutes now. You still haven't rang me. Riveting, this is, isn't it? Your call might be recording. I have. I've done it 4 times. This is a joke, man. This is a joke. I don't need to record it because I am recording it on this, so it's all right. Oh. Why aren't you ringing me? Absolute morons. Come on. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Hello? Hello?
Hello, thank you for contacting eBay customer service. My name is Jenny.
Hello?
We received a callback request from this phone number for account security. May I have your first and last name, please? Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Hello?
I can hear you.
Okay, then. It's Jonathan Shepherd.
Yes, thank you so much. Let me just pull up the account. Okay, so I see you opened this account 5 years ago. So thank you for your loyalty. What can I resolve for today?
My payments is still on hold. I rang somebody last Friday because I found out my eBay payments are on hold, and they said they're just doing a routine check they do to everybody, and it'll be about 5 business days. It's now 5 business days. I know you're recording this, right? But I'm a YouTuber. I've got a little small following, right? I'm recording it live now on YouTube. I'm doing a video as well, and I want to know what's happening, right? Because it's been 5 days. I'm a single dad. I have to pay, obviously, for stuff for him and pay for stuff for myself, bills and etc. and etc. You know, and if nothing gets solved today, I will have to take legal action, and I will be emailing most national newspapers because of a single dad who pays a shop fee for eBay, where they have said you can still list, you can still sell things, and then you as eBay, not you yourself, of course, but you as eBay still can take out your fees, pay yourself, and I don't get nothing. It's disgusting. So can you tell me what is happening?
Okay, I totally understand. However, I'm not authorized you to record this conversation or not allowing you to get a recording on this one. However, I can also check the particular concern of yours to resolve, okay? So just to confirm, the reason why you're contacting is because of the payment on hold of the account?
Yeah.
And by the end of this call, you would like to release the funds at the account, right? Okay, so do you have the particular order number?
The what? The order number.
Order number for me to check.
I haven't got an order number. It's not a single item. My whole account has been put on hold, so I can't get any money. I've got like over £600 in my eBay account now, which I want to withdraw. I phoned up somebody, like I said, last Friday, and they said that eBay do routine checks, you know, like security checks and stuff like that. See if your account's fine. They said there's nothing wrong with it, because if there's something wrong with it, they email you saying you need to give them certain information. I've had no emails, and it's now been 5 business days. So I want to know why I am not allowed to withdraw my money into my bank.
Okay. Thank you so much for this information. So
Okay.
let me go ahead and review your account again for me to provide you the correct resolution. Can I put the line on hold
Yeah.
for 1 to 2 minutes, Jonathan, for
Yeah.
checking?
That's fine.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm more than happy to assist you regarding this one. Okay, one moment.
Okay. Quite calm, aren't I? Yeah, she was like, I was like, mic drop. I bet she's glad she called you. I can't understand the word. Oh, my camera's gone off. She's like, it's like this, isn't it? I've now been put on hold. I wish I could do videos like that. Ricky knows, like trying to do video. I'm like this. Start again. Start again. Stop. When I get like angry or get like frustrated or something, I can talk without even breathing. Keep it short and sweet. I got it all out. I got all my bullet points out. I didn't understand a word she said at first. She said something about recording and all that lot. So I don't know. Watch me. If I get my money, I won't get no sales for a whole week, and I'll have to do a video about eBay hate me because I threatened them with a legal action or something. In the end of the day, why, if they record me, I can record them. There's no law in that. It's just proof, isn't it? Because they don't like it. If she sorts it out, she'll be ace.
Hello, thank you for patiently waiting, Jonathan.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so just to confirm, if you receive an email notification or the subject title is MC011 last May 30, 2025.
Hey, I can't understand you. Sorry.
Did you receive any email notification? MC011 is the subject title. Resolve any open claim.
I got an email, have I? I've received an email.
Okay, you got an email.
I have seen. 576 Nick. Oh no, that's a person. Oh no, sorry. Here you go. Hello, John. We've tried to contact you, but we were unable to reach you. Oh no, that's just you. That's just a. I have not received any. I've only received one email off you, and that's about a call. The call.
Okay, kindly please check, Jonathan, last May 30th.
May
2025. If you receive 30, yeah.
May
30.
May 30th. I'll have to go on my eBay account. Wait a minute. It's going on my eBay account.
Okay, yeah. Take your time.
May 30th. On May 30th, I got two messages. I got your payments have been suspended. Our payments have been put on hold, and that's it. Here's what you can do. The review will take up to 5 days, business days, which you already know about. And then I got another email saying MC011 action required, payouts on hold. And it says you require additional information to review your account. Your payments will be on hold until the review is complete. For more details on payouts, press the terms and conditions. Here's what to do. And there was nothing to say what to do. It just says it just says more Most details are provided below. Once you've done these requirements, it'll basically be 3 working days to review your information. There's nothing. It didn't tell me to do anything. There's no link to click on. There's nothing to do. I said this. The woman I spoke last Friday, she checked it and said there's nothing wrong with your account. We're just doing a checkup on the account. So it's been 5 business days.
Yeah, that's correct. So since you received the MC011 last May 30th, so you need to resolve any open claims or item not received or item not described filed against on eBay. So to ensure they are continuing to fulfill orders, we are also requesting to provide delivery confirmation for the recent sales. And once all the claims has been fully resolved and we have delivered confirmation for the recent transaction, we can also provide those information on the MC011 and just wait for the response from the back office team after 3 business days. So you need to respond on that particular email and provide those information.
There is no email. There's no email. I got.
Yeah.
No, there's no email.
MC011. You need to reply. You need to reply on that particular email notification, MC011, and just wait and just provide those information that needed. If you have,
you can reply. What do I reply to? What do I say then? What do I say in the message?
Okay. You can also provide if you have if you already resolved the open claims on the account. You can also provide those information that you already are fully resolved all the open claims. And regarding on the delivery confirmation for the recent transaction, just provide those information on file.
Well, I don't know what there is. There's nothing against my account. There's nothing. I've had returns and I pay them back, which is obviously normal and all that lot. I've got, you said go to the email and reply, but what do I put in the email back to you? Because you're not really explaining. You're just telling me the stuff I already know. You haven't emailed me what is wrong with my account. If there was anything wrong with my account, because there was nothing wrong with it last week and the week before and the week before and the week before and the week before,
Yeah, so if you have no open issue or claims, you can also just reply on that particular email.
Shall I just reply? Shall I say what's the issue? Shall I just reply what's the issue?
Okay, so when is the date you reply on that particular email notification, MC011?
The MC001, I'm replying to that message and I'm saying, what's the issue?
Yeah.
Why is my payments on hold?
Okay, so just provide us information if you don't have any open claims. Just provide that information.
I have what information? There is no information to give you. I haven't got no information. There's no information. That's the thing.
So just reply.
I'll just reply. I've replied to you now.
Open claims.
I've
already resolved the open claims, or you don't have any open claims, and also regarding on the delivery confirmation for the recent transactions. If you don't have, just reply.
I've replied back to it anyway. I've just
email notification.
I've replied.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, just to confirm when, just today, or
I've just replied now to it. I've just replied now to it.
Okay.
While you've been on the phone.
Okay, thank you so much. So just wait 3 business days to response from our back office team.
So I've got to wait another 3 business days now.
So since you just respond on the particular...
Oh, I didn't know I had to respond to that email address. Because when I rang, that's the thing. When I got that email, I rang you up. Well, not you, obviously, but I rang somebody up, and they said, "We'll look at your account, and in 5 business days, you should be able to take your money out again." She never said go to that email or anything.
Oh.
So I've been
I'm
waiting.
sorry
So,
for that
yeah. So now,
So,
so why you should be giving me some money at least, so I can actually feed my son, because he's now going to have no food. He's going to have no food for the rest of the week. We're going to be drinking water and bread.
yeah, I totally understand. However, you need to respond to that. Since he already responded just today, just wait 3 business days for our back office to respond, and they will also review your account, and they will also remove the restriction on the account for you to receive the payout as well.
Okay, is that it then?
So that's the particular requirements that you need. Since he already responds, just wait for the reply from the back office, and they will also review your account and remove the restriction as well.
Okay then. Okay then.
Thank you for contacting eBay. Have a good day and keep safe, Jonathan. Bye for
Okay.
now. Thank you so much.
Bye. Well, guys, what a load of rubbish. Absolutely terrible. Oh, God. I could, half the time, I've read it, Ricky. I've read it. It basically means there's loads of things. It can be selling counterfeit goods. There's like where you are like at a certain level and then you boost up in like loads of sales because they need to check it. There's loads, you know, not causing arguments, doing stuff like that. But I've had nothing. I've had no discussions. I've had no people, you know, like I've got no bad feedback. They don't even know what they're doing. Absolute morons. So now I've got to wait another 3 business days. So that means I wanted to go car booting this week and I haven't got no money. You know what though? The good thing is it's saving all my money. If I don't get my money, I'm gonna knock on their door. I will go to eBay. I will knock on their door. That will be a great video. I'll GoPro it. I'll get my chest strap on. And if I don't get my money in 3 days' time, well, it won't be 3 days, won't it? 3 business days. So Wednesday. This is stupid. Ricky, you need to sell them perfumes for me and send me some money. I'm skint. Oh, this is rubbish, man. At least I'm getting some views on here. The thing is, I want to go car booted now. Most of my stock has been listed now. There's like probably 20 items. Isn't actually there is, isn't there? There's an eBay live in Birmingham soon. Sure there is. I'll go in there. I'll get chucked out though. I'll get chucked out. You wouldn't list anything else. What guys, what would you think I should do? Do you think I should list stuff or not? The thing is, it's like it's one of them situations now. If I don't list, they're just gonna my eBay's just gonna just disappear, and I won't get no sales. If I'm going to be banned. Why would I be banned permanently? There's no reason for me to be banned. I'll have to do a cadge and go on a private. I'll have to set up on eBay. I might have to set up on eBay. I'll be a private. All right. My mom's got an eBay. I'll just do dodgy. I'll be dodgy. List on Vinted only for now. I list on, but what I do is I get everything. So I put on eBay and I list on Vinted. Is seriously usually a ban though. Have you Googled? Yeah, I've done it. I Googled that last night. Ban. Look at you. Oh, thank you're such supportive people, are you? I'm gonna get banned. You don't argue with customers, etc. You do. How would you know, George? How would you know what I do? Do you live in my house? Do you live in my phone? That code normally means dead end. That code. Do you want me to? Right. A lot of you people don't seem to know what that code is. Right. I've read it. I've read what the code is. Right. And it is all sorts. It's not just. It can be having lots of returns. I'm going to Google search it now. I'm not asking AI. I don't even know what it's called. What is it called again? MC. What is it? Hey, thank you. MCC restriction on eBay indicates permanent suspension for your selling privileges. Oh my God. It's one of the most serious restrictions. I'm a bad boy. I haven't done it. The thing is, I haven't even done anything. Often leading to account closure. Common reasons for receiving MC include failing to provide tracking information. You don't get banned for not putting tracking. I track all my items anyway because I go with every, and every comes with tracking. So that's a load of rubbish. Proof of delivery. Well, obviously, if you track it, you got proof. Or addressing multiple buyer cases, which I don't. I don't have multiple buyer cases. I don't have any. Don't have any things. I don't have any of that. Here's more details about it. Lack of tracking or proof of delivery, which I told you about, dude. Buyer issues, unresolved in buyer cases, high return rates, poor customer service. I've got really good customer service. If you look at my actual eBay account, it's 94.99 or whatever it is. So yeah, I have got no bad ones. My actually eBay is better now than it's ever been. Counterfeit or illegal sales, which I haven't. High value sales, suddenly selling high value items. Might be that because I don't know, but it's not nothing stupid. It's not like it's only a couple of £100. It's not like thousands. Selling items outside of eBay. I've done that a few times, especially if the larger. Oh no! I haven't done that. Drop shipping parcels using different drop shipping methods of your account. What's that? What is drop shipping? Yeah, I've had 100 before. You should try getting banned it off. I'm gonna ban you now. I'm gonna report your account, Ricky. What to do if you receive on supply information? Be apologetic. Well, I've just said I'm gonna take them to the papers and that. I will take them to the papers. If they're gonna ban me, I'm gonna get a few £1,000 out of a paper. This is stupid, man. Once you've just replied, I have had that message for ages, and I didn't see the little reply. I didn't think you could reply to eBay. Appeal. while the whatever is often considered a permanent restriction, you may be able to appeal the decision, especially if you demonstrate that you've addressed the issue and led to. See, this is the thing. I haven't got anything. That's the thing. I have no emails. I have nothing from eBay. I haven't got no ongoing dispute with anything like what I've sold or anything. I haven't got no emails saying you're not allowed to do this or anything. The last time I got a message off eBay was selling that perfume, and it said, "We understand. You know, you might not have known this, blah blah blah." But that's ages ago. They would have done it then. Consider cancelling pre-sale items and refunds. If you have pre-sale items, you may need to cancel them and refund buyers. eBay may hold your funds while investigating risks. You may need to provide additional. Oh, God, here we go. That's it. What people saying? You want to go to now, John. Go back to B&M. George, you're lucky I don't see you or slap you in the face. It's not funny, you know what I mean? If you think it's funny, me not being able to provide for my son because I do this as a job, then you're a complete dick, George, and you can get off my site. I mean it. Your review account is dead, like PS5 on B&M. Your feedback is shit and too many returns. Gaz, the only returns I got was off your missus because she was terrible and you're still better in bed than you, so you could do one as well. You don't even know who I am. As there's no one to keep that Lego for investment, I'll buy it now half price. Carl, you can come and get it and I'll ram it up your ass. Drop shipping is when the vendor the party. If not, they can hold money up to 6 months too. Glad. I've got hardly no negatives. Oh, great. My school's ringing now. Hello? Hello?
Hi, this is Miss Sarah.
Hi.
Hello. Is there any chance you could pop down to school in about half an hour?
Yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
So you can just come and talk to me and talk to us about what's going on.
Okay, yeah.
Is that okay?
Yeah, okay.
So we'll see you about 10 to 2.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Bye. Right, I've got to go to school now. We are watching the death of John, the eBay seller, and the birth of John, the vintage seller. You'll survive, boy. Loads of categories now. What's going on here? Everyone in the chat now. eBay payout works great when it's working. I just didn't transfer while watching and seeing already. It ain't what you see with eBay, it's what you don't see. Bank have faster transfers these days. I'm only messaging on. Yeah, but in the end of the day, Cole, I mean, it's all right having a laugh, but it's not. Now put it in your boots. If this happened to you and you haven't done anything wrong, people, we all get negative feedbacks. We all get annoying customers, but I've had them throughout. You know, you have people who are not happy and they just give you a bad feedback for being because they're them, right? you can't do anything about it, right? I've had negatives. Every one of you have had negatives, I guarantee, right? You can't help it. But they don't close your eBay account because you've got a negative, right? The more sales you get, the more you're going to get negatives, you know? You know what? If they're going to, the best thing they can do is they shouldn't be holding my money. They should be like, right, we'll hold your money. Do not list anything because you won't get any money, right? So put your eBay on holiday mode or whatever, and we will give you your money because that's my money. The thing is, it's all right for eBay saying, oh, we'll put your money on hold, but you can still sell stuff. Oh, we can still take our money. It's a joke. It's a joke. No, but it just when I'm thinking of the bigger picture, Beth. The thing is, if you're going to be coming on my channel to try and have a laugh when this is actually quite serious, you know, and Cheryl, thank you, right? It's not like a job where I am basically getting paid every day, and you know I know I'm going to get paid. Reselling's tricky as it is, just trying to get the money anyway. You know, you got to look for sales. But when they have got 600 quid in the account and they won't even give it me, you know what I mean? Right? I'm a single dad, right? Luckily, my mom's here, but my mom's not going to pay for me, is she, until this sorts it out? It's not her responsibility, right? I have bills to pay. That's the thing. Yeah, my mom won't, you know, she'll what? I'll get fed. That's it. I have bills. I have car insurance. I have to put petrol. I have to take my son to school to put petrol in. I have to do all this stuff, right? And because I'm a pro seller on Vinted, it takes ages to get my money on that as well now. I've got like over 500 quid in Vinted trickling along here and there. I took what you're on about, took eBay. You know what, George? You're blocked. You're done. You're a complete and utter dickhead. Thing is, you won't. I've had enough of him. Complete knob. Thing is, just smash it now. I'm just annoyed because I've now got to go to school. Oh my god, I'm going to school because my son at the moment, one of his friends is being like a bit weird, like he falls out of him and that. And then I had one of the moms message me on Facebook saying, why is your son doing this? I said, my son's not doing anything, right? He's blocked your son because he swears and all that lot. So yeah, so I'm going to go now into there. I'm going to rage at the teachers now. Beth, shut up. You don't know what you're on about. I've never even seen you before, Beth, and you don't even know what you're on about. That's the thing. When somebody's laughing, you know what? If something happened where you couldn't provide for your family, and I start laughing about it. You think that's funny, do you? Because if you think that's funny, you're a bit of a weirdo yourself. You know what I mean? You don't laugh at people's things. If say for instance, if Ricky didn't get paid or Cheryl didn't get paid, you know what am I going to do? You look a complete and horrible person laughing at somebody because they're struggling or they're going to struggle, right? If Cheryl's eBay, if this happened to Cheryl now, she's knackered. Cheryl would be absolutely knackered because she doesn't use Vinted, right? And this is the thing. People are laughing. They think it's funny, right? It could happen to every single one of you, right? Like I say, I haven't done anything wrong, right? I've had no warnings. I've had no thing saying, "Well, be careful," or "Right, don't do that, John." you're on a warning. You get warnings on eBay. You do get ebook. You know, you get loads of warnings. I've had a warning when I first started. When when you sell something like you're not allowed to sell that perfume because it's it's half full and stuff like that. Well, I'll just set up another eBay account. What can I do? I'll just be a private seller now, and then you can all slag me off, being, oh, look at you, you're privacy. Checking on YouTube, Big Al has a video up for and yeah, it should be illegal. Yeah, I'll take them. I'll get legal advice because they're holding my money. That's my money. If they can take out their fees and pay for themselves, they shouldn't be keeping money. That's my money. It's in their account, but it's not theirs. They've took their money out, and that's the thing. No, I don't do my labels through eBay. I do it through Parcel to Go. I don't trust that Patlink because of all the trouble they have. But anyway, guys, I've got to go to the what you call it. So I've got to go off this live. Thank you for watching. 91 people. It's amazing how it takes somebody to have this happen to them for people to come. Like I said, why do you think people always do drama videos on YouTube? Because people like seeing people miserable, hurt, and yeah. When you think about it, when you're watching these rage videos, these people getting hit and all that lot, it's not the people who are putting the video on who've got the problem. It's the people watching the video. Yeah, because all of them want to see people getting hurt. Yeah. There you go. Go and watch Ricky's video. Anyway, I will. Yeah. I'll be finishing this video. He doesn't need to promote his videos on here. Anyway, yeah, this video will be out later of me raging and all that. You never know. Something might come out of it good, but if I get banned in the end of the day, if I can get my money back, I'm happy because I'll just set up a new account. It doesn't make any difference. I'm going to school anyway. Yeah, show. See you in a bit. Come on then.